This is my new Apple CarPlay system. It also works on Android, by the way. And this is my 2015 10-year-old car. And this has been a huge upgrade for me. It's very affordable. It's very intuitive. It packs with lots of features. I'm going to show it to you. I'm going to unbox it. I'm going to even show you how to wire it a little bit. All in all, I love this thing. It was sent to me for a review, and I'm giving you my honest review. It'll be a little bit long, but it's my honest review. I'll drive around town, show you some of the functionality. This car has a backup camera, so I'm not using the backup camera, but if you wanted to use it, you just literally plug it in right there, run the wire all the way to the back, and then you've got yourself a backup camera. And this car also has a navigation system, which is awful. It is absolutely terrible. I haven't used it in 8 years because it's that bad. I always just use my phone. Well, now with this CarPlay system, I'm using my phone, but it's so much more convenient and it does a whole lot more. Let me just unpack it for you and show you all the stuff I love about it. Here it is in action. I just plugged it in using the 12-volt cigarette lighter, and now I'm going to set it up. Language, date, time, real basic setup. But then the important part, just want you to see, because it can be intimidating, but it really doesn't have to be, is actually wiring it. So depending on the route you want to go, all these parts on your car, they just pop off. I know it's kind of scary if you've never done it before, but it really isn't that hard. I chose to pop off the top here and just put that wire underneath it and then just snap it back in. It really wasn't hard. Got one of these little plastic tools. You could use a screwdriver, but I would really highly recommend something plastic so you don't scratch up the plastic on your car. But basically, you just look for the best route to get to where you're going. So I went across the dash, just pulled those off, got down into the side here, ran and fished the wire in there. Ultimately, I'm going to go all the way over to my plug, and now you can't tell that it's there. Could you leave the wire just hanging all over your dash? You could, but it needs to be cleaner if it wants to be in my car, and probably yours too. So just keep watching. This is basic, but just using your hands, and I'm using one hand and filming with the other. So even this would have been so much easier if you have use of two hands. So I'm just saying, like, everything just kind of pries open. I'm just showing you right here, just create a little space and then just shove the wire in there and then force it in and then just keep moving, just kind of fishing it all the way to the end. All right, so I shot the dash there, down the side panel, and then I went underneath and behind the glove box, and then I caught this seam right here, around the corner, and plugged it in. Simple as that. I think you're really gonna enjoy this product. Oh, by the way, I could have come out the back of the device, down this speaker, into this seam that way as well. I chose the other way because it was a little bit looser. You make the decision. All in all, it really wasn't that hard, and it's super intimidating at first, but it's really not that hard. I think you can do it. Hope that helps. Basic install, basic unboxing, good luck. All right, let's get on the road, highlight some of its best features. Okay, so first of all, once you're all connected, your buttons in your car still work. So I'm gonna hit play here on my screen, not this screen. I can hit play here, but I can also just hit that button there and it's gonna work. I can use my steering wheel controls to switch songs. So here we go to the next one. So it's cool, it just kind of builds into the whole car. It's not a separate independent item. It's all working together. Okay, highlights. You've got the screen here. You've got the map on the left, obviously. You can make phone calls out of this. You got the music on the right. But if you want to isolate on something, I can just touch there and I got the whole screen there. You want to isolate back to, say, the music only, just touch that and you can do that. But I kind of like this one where you get all three, but different times, different preferences. Obviously it works with your phone. So Siri, I need directions to the Fort Worth courthouse. And there you go. So love the functionality of the maps. I really like Google Maps, but this also has Waze. When I'm on trips, I like to use Waze. And so you can go between the two. In fact, speaking of options, here are all the apps that are on here. You got phone, messages, I use podcasts, I use audiobooks, the calendar, Amazon Music and Spotify. Mentioned Google Maps. Let's see what else we got there. Teams, Zoom. So it's just lots of WhatsApp. I mean, there's just tons of functionality there. Really cool. And it works with Android too. As far as music, you can speak to it. We're still learning all the details, but like this. Siri, open Spotify. Siri, play my liked songs.
Now playing your liked songs on Spotify.
So as you can tell, there's lots of functionality. We're still getting used to it even after 3 weeks. I keep finding new features. One other feature I was reading about is called Mirror Link. Say you're watching a movie on your phone, you can actually watch it on this screen instead. So I imagine if we're on a road trip, we're camping, the kids may want to Mirror Link and do that. I think that is over here. Let me go to, yeah, I can't even find it. Oh, playback maybe. Anyway, there's just so many cool features, I just haven't even found them all. But it's bright, it's HD, it swivels, it's really affordable, and it's brought my 10-year-old car into the modern age, and I'm enjoying it a lot. So hope that helps. I know it's a long video, but just wanted to kind of show you because I was kind of confused. I didn't know what all I was going to get into, and this has done everything I was hoping it would do, plus a whole lot more. Cool. See ya.